Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting segment of We Belong in Africa. Yes, we belong in Africa. You and I have to excel Mother Africa, and the power is you and me. So today we have one of our special guests who moved to Africa, specifically Ghana. We want to know why he moved to Ghana and why he's embarking on We Belong in Africa. So let me introduce to you my special guest. He will do his introduction himself and we get to know him better. We have our special guest here. But before we dig into our conversation, I want you to hit on the bell notification of We Belong in Africa so that anytime we drop, you'll be the first to know, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Alright, so we would like you to introduce yourself to our viewers.
Okay, so my name is Emilio Archie. I'm here in Ghana. I did leave the United States to come here to stay in Africa for more reasons than one. But I'm here and I'm loving it. So let's kind of see what kind of questions you have for me.
Alright, you know a lot of people would like to travel or would like to die to stay in America. And you decide to come here. So I want to know why the time or the period you realized that you should move to Africa.
Okay, so the period that I sort of realized was when there was like so much racism like in America, you know, like it's a lot of racial tension there, you know, with the police brutality, you know, discrimination on the jobs, you know, discrimination trying to get business loans, you know, home loans, etc. So I kind of feel that it was time for me to just kind of, you know, make a change and just come to Africa and be around some people that look like me.
That's cool. Alright, so my next question is the reception so far moving in. You know, we are talking about Africa, but you moved to Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reception so far in Ghana, how has it been? How has the people been welcoming and all that?
Okay, so the people has been very, very, very welcoming. The people are really friendly, almost so friendly to where it could be a little scary, you know. So sometimes they almost treat me like I'm some kind of celebrity or something, you know, like, yeah. It seems like when I don't talk, no one knows that I'm not from here. But as soon as I open my mouth, then, hey, buddy, hey, boss, they want to be my friend and stuff like that, you know, so.
Alright. So far, have you had any challenges moving into Ghana?
I've had a few challenges. I would say sometimes, not all the times, you know, you may go to some places and they may try to charge you a little extra than the normal person just because you are from the States and they sort of think that in America money grows on trees. It don't grow on trees. Okay?
I see we don't grow on trees, so
it does
please.
not grow on trees.
I'm not a tree, like I'm not growing, like, you know.
Yes.
I'm not growing on trees.
Yeah.
Alright, so my next question: some advantages or merits of moving to Africa.
Some advantages.
Yeah.
For me, some advantages for me personally, because I have a small business in America, so I have some dollars coming. So it's a big advantage for me. Anyone that has a small business or anything in America, it could be a great advantage for you. Like right now, $1 is $1 is 13 cedis. So you are 13 times richer. You know, when you get here. So that's a big advantage for me. You know.
Some dollar power there. Alright. So my next question is, what will make you move back to America? What will push you back to America?
It's not too many things that will push me back to America, but I would say the only thing that would push me back to America if there was like a lot of gang violence, you know, like some street militants or something, you know, going around, you know, with guns or something like that, which there is nothing like that here in Ghana. But if that was to ever happen in Ghana, that would be something that would definitely draw me back, because, you know, peace is what brought me here. Peace and serenity is what brought me here.
So basically, Ghana is very peaceful.
Very.
So you should choose
Yes.
Ghana. Alright. So my next question also is living in Africa, weighing the expenses, or you're living in Africa and America. Which one is more expensive?
America is definitely more expensive.
Really? People are complaining here.
Really? Okay, so it's the same struggle, just different continents. You know, it's the exact same struggle. Cause the cost of living in America is expensive. Food is very expensive. Gas, you know, petrol is very expensive. Transportation is expensive.
Yeah.
And here, it's okay if you have that advantage that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Which if you have like small dollars, you don't need a lot of dollars. If you have small dollars coming in, you have a big advantage. But if you was making C's, I'll be honest with you, it is kind of hard C's.
Alright. Okay. So my next question is, after creating this whole image that we belong in Africa, you might have a purpose of creating it. So
Yes.
what's your impact, what's your intention, your goals for creating this community, we belong in Africa?
Okay, my goal is I'm sort of like this is sort of like a bridge to let people know how Africa really is. Because in America we think Africa is we think people some people think that people living in huts, and it's really bad. But I created We Belong in Africa to show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly about Africa, to kind of bring Africa to your doorstep, to let you see how grocery shopping is, how just everyday living is, and to teach you guys, how to buy land, how easy it is to obtain land and build a house. So we just kind of want to keep you guys updated on how Africa really is, and just be that bridge for you guys to be able to leave America and come to Africa.
That's nice. So basically, actually selling Africa to the European people that whatever they have been taught or said about Africa, that's not it.
Yes.
But
exactly.
they should come look out for themselves.
Yes.
All right, that's cool. Okay, so since we are in Ghana, in Africa, what's your favorite local Ghanaian dish?
My favorite local dish there is two of them, but my favorite one is fufu. Next to fufu is bangsu and tilapia. And so with my fufu, I used to eat it with goat. I had goat, chicken, and fish, but right now I only like chicken and fish in it.
Wow.
So
You enjoy
if
it.
anybody want to treat me to some fufu, chicken and fish.
I think your viewers will do that.
Okay.
All right, so what's your favorite thing you like to do or engage in since you are in Ghana?
I love going to different tourist attractions. I love different outings, like waterfalls, lakes, walking, I love taking hikes here. So just going to different tourist attractions. And
All right, so since you like touring, I'm sure you've been to one or two tourist attractions or tourist sites, and where have you been?
Okay, so far I have been to one of the monkey sanctuaries. I've been to Bati Falls, which is the only twin falls there is in Ghana.
Yeah.
I've been to Addy Lake Resort, which is on the Volta River,
Okay.
or what
Yeah.
Volta Lake, or what you want to call it. I've been there, and I've been to Lake Bosom Tree, which is the biggest lake in Ghana.
Right.
And there's, I have some other things on my bucket list or whatever.
Okay, so where next is going to be your destination?
There is about 8 more waterfalls that I plan on going. See if I can remember some of them. One of them is Waleef Falls.
Yeah, really fast.
And Accra Falls, and Contempo.
Contempo Falls.
Contempo Falls,
Yes.
yeah. So
Alright.
that's 3 of the 8 waterfalls that I want to go to. So
That's cool. All right. So let's go to my next question, and that is, have you had any, okay, sorry, I've asked that question. Any regrets moving to Ghana?
have had no regrets at all moving to Ghana.
No regrets at all.
No regrets.
You don't miss your family, your children.
I miss my family, I miss my children, but I also invited them to come here, but they didn't come. But I still, there's still Facebook and Instagram, so I still, chat with them and things like that, But other than me missing my family, I would love to be able to, go to the house, but they don't want to live in America, so I can't let them stop me.
So what message will you give them, like, at least they should come and visit Daddy sometime?
Well, I have been trying to convince my kids. They will be coming to visit, but they don't want to stay.
That's cool.
They want to visit, but they don't want to stay. They actually think I'm crazy. Some of my family members as well. So that's another reason why I did create my page, so I can show you guys how much fun I be having, and maybe you guys will change your mind.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
All right. So my next question is, what do you really miss about America that you wish it was in Ghana?
What I miss the most is the unlimited data on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the unlimited data. I miss being able to be on YouTube and TikTok or whatever, just endless with one flat rate of pay. Versus here, there you have to pay for data. I mean, if you stay on YouTube all day, you'll be out of data. You'll have to buy more. So it can get really expensive buying data over and over.
But back in America, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, but just in case, you guys, if you spend 450 CDs with MTN, it will last for about 3 months. If you spend 450 CDs through a company called MTN on your data, it will last at least about 3 months, because I'll be on YouTube a lot. So other than that, if you keep 20 CDs, 50 CDs, you're gonna be doing that every other day. All right, so that's just a tip.
All right. So moving back to Africa, now that you're in Ghana, what are your contributions to build a better Ghana? What will be your contribution?
My contributions is I want to be able to open up a company. Me personally, I want to open up a paint shop, that paints cars. I want to be able to employ people and give them good pay. Like here, everyone get paid once a month. I want to be able to pay my employees once a week. Decent pay. So it would be nice if you guys come home and do the same. Don't just come and pay everybody once a month, pay them every week. 'Cause that's what I want to do. So if we all come back, we can really make a change here in Africa.
Okay. So let me ask this question too. Since you're not really from here, what are the things that you've seen so far that discomfort you, that if you had the power, you would change in Ghana?
The roads. I don't have a problem with dirt roads because where I come from, there's a lot of dirt roads, because dirt roads, sparses, and all those things. But there's not that many potholes. So the potholes here, I would love to be able to change the potholes. And what causes it here is there's not a good drainage system here. So like they can repair the road today, and next week if it rains, the rain is going to wash the road away and give it a lot of potholes, because there is no specific drainage system at all here. So,
Okay, so if you had the power, that's what it would change
Yes,
or fix.
I would fix that, as well as the power grid. I would try to fix the power grid because the lights keep going out. So if I can give it a stronger power grid and keep the lights from going out, that'll help.
All right. So, any advice to anyone that wants to move to Africa, yet is scared or worried due to what they have heard and seen from news or the internet or whatsoever? what advice would you give it to them so that they can at least find their roots?
Repeat that question again.
Okay, what I'm saying is that what advice will you give to anyone in America or any other part of the world that is scared to visit Africa or Ghana?
Okay. Well, that's also another reason why I created the page so you guys can see see for yourself. The advice I'll give you is just come give it a try. Come give Africa a try. Don't just listen to what people tell you. You may not like Ghana like I like Ghana. You may like Tanzania. You may like Kenya or something like that. I just love Ghana for my own reasons. So I would say you guys come visit yourself. Come learn the culture. See how friendly the people is. And I'm almost positive that you will love it.
Right. So apart from Ghana, which other African countries would you like to visit or stay?
I would definitely like to visit first Kenya. I would like to visit Kenya. I would like to visit Tanzania. I would like to visit Sierra Leone. I would like to visit, I would like to go to Nigeria to go to Lagos Island. I hear it's really nice there.
Yeah,
so,
it's expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive, almost like a baby America. But, I want to go and check that place out. I like to go to Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Those are just some of the places that I want to go first before I visit other African countries. But I do plan on visiting as many as African countries as I can while I'm here.
Right, that's nice. Okay, you mentioned that you had personal reasons of moving to Ghana specifically. Can you share like 2 reasons to your viewers?
One of the reasons is because Ghana is a peaceful country, the most peaceful country on the west side of Africa. Okay, it is so peaceful. Another reason is because of during the slave trade, many slaves were brought from Ghana. So that's why I feel there's some kind of connect here. That would be the reason why.
Okay, and my last question, or my last but one. Since you chose Ghana, what would you recommend? Okay, let's say you've given us your reasons, but what would you recommend Ghana to anybody outside?
Why would I recommend Ghana?
Ghana.
Because the culture is awesome. You guys have to come and experience the culture. You have to come experience the food. The food is great. The people are so friendly. Like I say, they are so friendly, it's almost scary. But trust me, when you come to Ghana, you will probably shed tears when it's time to go.
All right, that's nice.
Yeah.
So there's a funny question that I'll ask. Oh, before I get to that, who's your favorite artist in Ghana?
My favorite artist is Stonebwoy.
Okay, the Beam Nation president.
Yeah, Beam.
Yeah. All right, and do you have any favorite song of his?
Hero is one of my favorite songs.
If I die today, I'm
That's,
a hero.
yes. Yes. Stonebwoy, look it up.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, my last question is, since you love Africa and Ghana so much, between dollars and cedis, which shall we go for?
You gonna go there. You gonna go there, right? Okay, since I love Africa so much. Okay, so that is a battle within myself, cause I don't want the cedi. I don't want no parts of the cedi. I'm sorry.
You want Ghana, but you don't want the cedi.
I want that dollar. That dollar makes me who I am here in Ghana. That dollar makes me who I am.
So meaning when you make more money in America and you invest in Ghana, it helps to build the Ghana. It helps to create job opportunities.
Exactly.
It doesn't really drain you as it drains you in America.
Yes.
So that's nice. That's a beautiful interview, and I enjoyed, and I pray and hope your viewers too will enjoy it. So that's the end of our question to Mr. Emilio. And before we sign out, we have this beautiful shirt that I'm rocking in. We belong in Africa. As I said earlier on, the power is in you and me for us to excel or promote Mother Africa all over. You get it? So if you want a copy or you want to purchase one of these, you should contact this number 233-5977-57180. Okay, so you can WhatsApp the number, then you get yours so that you promote Africa. Thank you for having me. I'm your girl Stasi Reigns. You can find me on TikTok, Stasi_Reigns97 or Era Bina on Instagram.